Fast food. We sure do eat quite a lot of it over in the UK. You know, we maybe don't have as many exciting changes when you go to America.
No.
But people have asked and are quite interested in some of the weird British ones that we have here, and people seem to want to know what we think of them.
They are very weird.
In a bit of a twist, we're going to do something that's actually not furry for once. Shock, horror, that's the first time I think we've ever done that. And we're going to rank our favourite and least favourite fast food chains in the UK. These are British ones. And they're from a list that I've got online. There's missing a load of them that we have over here as well. This is not my list. I found it on the internet, so thank you, random person who made it. So, should we take a look at this list?
Yeah, let's go.
So, first on the list, we've got Costa Coffee.
Okay.
Popular chain here. You'll find them quite a lot around the place. They do have some overpriced coffee, but they have some like really strong stuff.
They're not too bad. I mean, it's mostly the fact that the coffee is, well, expensive, but I would say more of the cakes and stuff like that.
The cake, that's overpriced.
That's
they're cheaper than some...
insane, like £10 for a cake.
It's not somewhere I would necessarily go all the time.
Oh, hell no.
Me up. I'm going to say maybe decent. Decent or
at
average?
At a stretch, maybe average.
We'll say average.
Average.
It's average. It's a run-of-the-mill coffee place. There's better coffee on the high street. Right, next up, we've got Chipotle. Now, I have had Chipotle. I don't know if you have Chipotle.
I've never had a Chipotle.
Right, so this is entirely from me. So I don't like paying for it, but my God, it's good. It's very nice quality. It's not God tier level good. But I would definitely say it's brilliant. They've got some great options. It's kind of like Subway for burritos.
I was just about to say, what is it?
Not shit. McDonald's!
McDonald's. Now, again, it's a reliable...
Overrated.
Bunch of crap. I mean...
It's overrated.
Yeah.
That's what I'd really say about McDonald's.
It's the place you go to when there's absolutely nothing else around that you can't do.
Yeah, and it's not cheap anymore.
No, it's really not cheap anymore.
Cheap. And also, let's not forget they had those spicy chicken nuggets which weren't spicy.
Yeah.
Liars. So, we're going to say average here?
I'd say lower than average, but there we go.
I'd say average.
I would say average just because the Japanese McDonald's was actually...
Oh, now Japanese McDonald's, different matter altogether.
Right, okay, we're back on the Mexican food now.
Okay.
We've got bar burrito. Again, you've not been to one.
I've never been to one of these, although I love burritos.
It's been a while since I went to one. I can't rate it, so I'm going to stick it in never tried because I can't remember if I liked it.
It's probably really nice, but whatever.
Next up, Domino's Pizza.
No, I don't like Domino's very much.
I don't know. I mean, they're all pretty crap, these pizza delivery places.
They're getting worse.
Days. It's average.
Well, if you say average...
If you have a good chef and they know where your house is, Domino's is average or okay. And the next one, now this is a good one.
Oh, now this is one that the people over in the States won't understand.
So, Little Chef, do they even exist anymore?
Yeah, no, they still exist.
Okay, so quick thing on what Little Chef is. It's this restaurant that you'd only find on motorways or highways.
Motorway services, things like that.
Yeah, highway service station type things. Pretty average food from what I can remember. Really expensive, but it was a real novelty stuff at one.
They used to give out free lollies to kids.
Yeah, you know, going on a holiday, going on a road trip with your parents. Going on a road trip with your parents, Little Chef was definitely the highlight. I am very nostalgic for them. I'm actually almost
baked beans, chips, and fish fingers.
Should we say decent on this?
I'm gonna say, well, for my own nostalgia, but I haven't been one in about 30 years, so. Yeah, God, decent.
I'm going to say their food's probably absolutely
I'm amazed
shit.
we put it this high.
I bet their food is probably actually
being held up there with strings of nostalgia.
Never underestimate nostalgia goggles. Right, next up, Harry Ramsden's Fish and Chips.
I never liked Harry Ramsden. He's a horrible man. No, I'm joking.
I'm going to say to you,
never been, so.
You can get so much better fish and chips from any local chippy.
Yeah, well, over here, yeah.
Without paying like 30 quid for a meal, you can just go to
I don't think Harry Ramsden's over in the States, is it?
No.
I don't remember it.
Just because it's trash. I think it's safe to say we can say Harry Ramsden's is trash.
Yeah, you should know.
Am I going to piss off a lot of people by saying Harry Ramsden's is trash? Burger King.
Okay, well, Burger King seems to be coming for a bit of a renaissance over in this country.
You're just happy with them because we had a really good discount.
They had a really good discount, but the food was actually a lot better than it used to be, and they have free refillable drinks finally.
Yeah, but those fries are garbage.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, you actually managed to find one? I've never seen one in so long. They keep closing and just disappearing.
I've got to argue Burger King is average here.
Average.
I'd probably put McDonald's
I
slightly
still love
higher
Whoppers completely. I still love a Whopper, but that's
Again,
all I like.
Best Burger King was in Japan.
Oh, no, again.
Right,
totally
next.
different thing.
Cafe Nero, completely average coffee chain.
I've never been to one.
No? Well,
No, I've never been to a Nero.
I'm going to stick it at average because it's a coffee chain. Right, next up, Chicken Cottage. Right,
What the
my
hell?
experience of Chicken Cottage is this, and the next one actually, Dixie Chicken. They're the sort of chicken place that you go to on a night out. You'll find them near stations. You normally regret it in the afternoon or evening, or
What was the first one again?
Chicken Cottage.
It sounds like some kind of gay club for chickens.
I thought it was just a cottage made of chickens.
Does anyone have a problem?
Cottaging for chickens.
So
anyway.
I'm putting Dixie and Chicken Cottage in there. They're both awful. They're both, the sort of place that gets one from a food inspector. But you don't really think about that when you go to these places. You're going because they're open and it's 3 a.m. and you're hungry.
Open and they have
They
food.
smell good.
Do they?
Now, on the higher ranks of chicken, KFC.
Oh, here we go. Everybody knows that Raccoon loves
I want to put this in
KFC.
God tier.
I wouldn't.
Okay, then I'm going to put it in brilliant.
Yeah,
It's
alright.
basically God tier.
Yeah.
We're tough here. We haven't ranked anything.
No, we're
brilliant
not.
yet.
This is a one-way street on the KFC thing, I'm afraid.
Yeah, the UK KFC is better than American KFC. Right, next, Eat. They went bust.
Yeah, they did, so...
They sold out to
Wah,
crap.
wah,
They don't exist
wah,
anymore. So I'm going to put them in never tried
bing.
because... Actually, no, that's not a lie. We did try them. They're trash.
Alright, okay. Yeah, that's true.
Ed's Easy Diner. You
Never
remember Ed's Easy-
been.
They don't exist either. They were crap. And now you can buy their food at UK supermarket chain Iceland to cook at home.
Oh,
because
that's true.
You want to bring the
can.
taste of a shit restaurant into your house. No. Trash. Now, I've got Five Guys. Now, food. Nice.
Food is I do like Five Guys.
Paying for it.
Honestly, yes.
Yeah, but the thing is, right, you're paying
I love
by the
asking for-
nose for this.
Yeah.
And you're like, oh, I get so many chips. No, you're just paying for a fucking ton
You're
of
paying
chips.
for a lot of chips, yeah.
It is completely point. I'm happy to put them with
I like them,
where
though.
Little Chef is. They're not brilliant.
No.
But I think decent would be a good word.
Decent is definitely right. If you
Decent.
got £20 to spend on a burger and fries, then...
Right, what's next? Greg's. Greg's.
Legendary.
The legendary UK Greg's.
Only
Home of the
if you-
sausage roll, the steak bake,
Only
the
if you
cheese
get
and
it-
bean melt,
Only if you get it free.
and
Very nice.
cakes. Yeah, I mean, look, I can't argue. There's a reason Greg's are everywhere because, quite frankly,
They're easy to set up.
And also, they were established before McDonald's,
As we learned.
As we learned,
from a
yeah.
Scotia pub quiz.
Yes.
I'm happy to say they're brilliant. I can't argue with the Greg's sausage roll.
I can't say the prices are.
Can you agree with their attire that you can buy?
Oh,
Yes.
yeah.
Yeah, you can buy Greg.
Yes,
Why?
over
Why
in
would
the
you
U-
own this?
Over in the UK, the kids at the moment are wearing basically what constitutes as
Advertisement.
staff. Yeah,
I
it's
can't
basically
argue with that. That's brilliant. They're
staff
going in brilliant.
uniforms.
Right, next. Humpit.
Gladly.
That sounds kinky. I mean, if we're ranking them on name, that's a god tier name.
Maybe we should just put them in the same place as Chicken Cottage.
Never try it. Fuck is a
I'm
humpit?
gonna hump it a kid chicken.
You're-
What is a humpit? Oh my god. Right, next. Wimpy.
Hey!
Now,
The
now, Americans-
quintessential
I have
butt
a
of all
feeling-
jokes.
I have a feeling these days a lot of people in America and the rest of the world probably know of Wimpy because they've heard British people complaining about it.
It's terrible.
We learned from our friends in South Africa that they have Wimpy there, and it's really good. It just looks like ribs and stuff.
Yeah.
Here, it sells disappointing burgers and something called the Bendy Burger, which is
Yeah.
cut-up sausage that just looks sad, that also used to have a slightly more homophobic name.
Yeah. Called the Bender Burger, for Christ's sake.
No, it's the Bendy Burger now. They've changed it.
Yes, I know.
Go in with 20 quid in your wallet, you'll leave with nothing except disappointment.
And sadness.
So
and
I'm going to have to say
emptiness.
Wimpy is trash.
It's
Convince me
horrendous.
otherwise. Their food is not that good.
Nuclear trash.
Subway.
Oh,
think their food is literal trash.
Yeah, that is real
I
trash.
like the smell of it when I go past
I hate the
shop,
smell.
okay?
Didn't their bread get classified as not bread in
Yeah,
Ireland?
it's a
as well?
Well,
sweet.
cake or something.
It's a cake, yeah. It's more sugar in it than
Yeah,
actual.
no, I'm sorry, I can't. It's trash. I mean, not only that, but their business practices are horrific. What they do to those franchise holders is terrible.
Oh, they're horrible.
I saw John Oliver. I'm informed. Pizza Express.
All I can think of extremely thin
It's
pizzas
thin,
that will just
Fun story about Pizza Express. They do like team building things there. I went there with my company once, and they let you make your own pizza. I got told off for putting too much cheese on my pizza. So
How can you put too much cheese
it's
on
because
a
you
pizza?
couldn't see through the crust. That's why.
In average, I'm gonna have to say they're average. Pret-a-manger.
Pret-a-manger.
I worked in London for like 10 years,
Not taking
and
that.
I've lived around people who just go, oh, I'm just gonna pop to Pret, and when they're paying like £6 for a sandwich, I'm sorry. Their coffee's actually okay, but their food, trash.
Trashed, yeah.
Yeah, and I don't make no apologies for that one. Pret they only exist because people have to get a lunch while they're working.
Yep.
Krispy Kreme. I hate paying for it, but their donuts are fucking awesome.
I'll admit that the donuts are.
Honestly,
really
I'm
good.
actually tempted to say you're god tier.
You could put it to. Yeah, go on then. If you got the money.
Nah, we'll say brilliant. We'll say brilliant. I'm reserving god tier. I'm hoping something on this list will get god tier.
I was gonna say I don't think anything's getting God tier. If the KFC didn't get God tier, I'm amazed.
Next one, Jollibee.
Oh.
Right, now, this is the thing, right? Jollibee we have in Reading is
Horrendous.
It's really bad. But everyone
worst
goes
food
on
we've ever
about how
had.
good Jollibee is. One of our friends who lives up in Nottingham says it's like got some of the best fried chicken in town.
So either we've got a really horrible one in Reading, which I suspect is probably the case.
I'm probably going to have to try one, but unfortunately I can only rank Jollibee on what I know.
And it was chicken that tastes like cardboard.
It was rubber, and I had to go to Yum Burger, which was anything but yum. So sorry, it's trash. Look, I will try Jollibee.
I'd put it lower
don't
than
kill
that,
us in
to
the
be
comments.
honest.
Leon.
Leon!
So we have had a Leon. You had one at Heathrow Airport once before. They
Did
do, like,
I?
those meatball things with like crisscross fries, and they're really lovely.
Yes, I do remember that now.
They're good.
Oh, that was good, yeah.
They're good. You see them around London. They're a little bit pricey. Apparently, we're getting one here in Reading at some point, so that could be fun. So I'm going to say decent. So what isn't decent, though, I don't think, is Millie's Cookies.
Ah.
Now, our one's shut down.
Yeah.
I don't know if they've gone bust or what. But basically, they're tiny little cookies. about
Selling
that big.
hubcaps of cookies to try and make them into...
Hubcaps? Hubcaps would be big.
Yeah, but that was basically their
On a
version...
micro machine.
But that was their version of a cake, wasn't it? It was basically...
Their cookies are smaller than the lid on a Pringles tube.
Yeah, that's true.
The scale. Trash.
Trash.
Not to mention the hygiene problems of the one we had where there were flies crawling over them. And they just didn't care. It was like,
yeah,
ugh.
no, I remember.
Now, here's one I don't think we can rank low. Nando's. You know, we're British. It's a very British thing to go for cheeky Nando's.
Yes, it is. Yes.
You know, and I won't lie, I do enjoy their chicken. I don't like queuing to get into their restaurants.
No, it seems to be one of the things that you have to do the most.
Friday night when all the teenagers are out.
But I would say, yeah, you're right. Nando's is still
It's
good.
brilliant, really, for what it is. Papa John's. When they get your order right. You loved Papa John's.
Tumbleweed
I
pizza
liked the
went
hamburger
past
pizza they used to make, and then they stopped, and then the person who ran it turned into a horrific homophobic
Yeah, well, he's gone now.
arsehole.
And this is what happens when you name your brand after a person.
Yourself, yeah.
They are suffering the curse of that.
Well, I mean, that's
you
their
know.
fault.
So I'm going to say decent. I think they make a decent pizza.
Mm.
They're better than Domino's. Pizza Hut.
I'm not a big fan of Pizza Hut, but that's
I
because...
like it when their salad bars actually go.
Okay, let's
Yeah.
pretend. Let's pretend
Good
it's one of the
point.
better Pizza Huts
That's the
we've
point.
had.
Reggie's got a very good point there. If it's a sit-down Pizza Hut, yay.
Well, let's say it's a sit down then.
In which case, I would put it pretty high.
Decent or brilliant?
I'd say brilliant.
Yeah, their pizza's pretty. I mean,
Yeah.
normally on a good day, their pizza's pretty consistent.
But when it comes to ordering
Delivery,
in...
hit or miss who's on the counter.
Yeah, very hit or miss.
Right, Starbucks.
I don't like Starbucks.
Overpriced. I like
Yeah.
the Frappuccino, but I do not like the amount of calories in a Frappuccino.
Oh, yeah.
Average.
Average.
Coffee's all right.
I'm alright with that.
Now here's one I want to put in the god tier, really. Taco Bell.
Yeah.
UK Taco Bell is
UK Taco
fucking
Bell,
amazing.
very good food, very, very, very cheap.
Tortilla.
Don't know
Decent-ish
anything about that
burritos. They're pretty average. They're good. They're all good. Walk to Walk. We ate at one once. They're kind of like a custom noodle place.
Oh, yeah.
We felt ill afterwards.
Yeah, we fell ill.
Trash.
Trash.
Weatherspoons, full of casual racists. The food is
or
cheap.
sometimes not so casual, more like full-time.
The food is cheap.
Doubling
it's
down.
hard to argue with that. But it is trash. Cornish Pasty Company.
Oh, wow.
Now, these are ones you only see them at train stations, and they charge like £9 for a pasty.
10.
but they are very good if you ever have one. Definitely a good Cornish pasty. Shake Shack.
I love Shake Shack.
I could put them on God tier.
God tier. God tier.
I'm sorry, but the burgers are burgers.
Yeah,
but crinkle cut fries?
Yeah, no, definitely
yes. Good. And also those shakes, the concrete shakes. Oh. Next up, we've got Yo Sushi. Yo Pricey.
Yeah. Never been, so.
They're average.
Many of our friends like it.
They're average. I think they're average. I think if you want sushi, go to a better Japanese restaurant. If you want non-sushi dishes, go to a better Japanese restaurant. Pie Minster. I've never had Pie Minster in a restaurant. I've had them delivered because I think Ocado did them for a while.
Again, never heard of them.
They're okay. They're average. They're very expensive pies. And the last one on the list, bringing this to a close, is Veggie Pret.
Oh, you mean the spin-off of Pret?
You know my thoughts on Pret. You know my thoughts on...
What, veggies? Says the... Oh, Jesus, you're
Look, I think they go even with Pret. Yeah, they're going to get trashed. They're just Pret and Munch.
Okay, I'm okay with that.
Also, as far as I'm aware, they're being shut down, so...
Are they?
Yeah.
Oh, well, that's the end of
that,
I
think they're merging them into normal Pret because they didn't do that well. Because it turns out you can just do your vegetarian range in Pret.
In Pret,
Why have a second... Go to London, right? There's one every 5 seconds. Seriously, throw a stone and you'll hit a Pret a Manger in London.
It's true.
Okay, so there we go. Those are our rankings. There's a couple missing. Mainly Wendy's, which I think would be God tier in the UK. But other than that, that's pretty accurate. How do you compare with this? Do you agree with us? Disagree with us? Are you getting angry at us for putting Jollibee in the comments?
It's good to see Chick-fil-A isn't on this list because they should go even lower.
We chased them out of the UK.
Yeah, no, we did. That's why I like it.
Oh, dear, that was good times.
Bye-bye.
Anyway, let us know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, please click that like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and why not tell us what you'd like to see us rank in a future video. I'll have a look at it.
Yep.
I'm Shadow Raccoon.
And I'm Theodore Rabbit.
And we'll see you next time. Bye, everyone.
Bye.